with the new innovations and advancements in the power of AI, a whole new world opens up. And things that we have been doing for centuries, like writing in notebooks, writing journals, are now just transformed through the power of like this AI LLMs, large language models that can be put into our journals and give us like immediate feedback, advice, insights, and analysis, and so much more. IamLLM.com is an app that is making use of all these new possibilities with AI. Let me show you how this works. You get started with the 30-day challenge of writing for 750 words, or roughly 3 pages of journals per day for 30 days. Every time you write one journal, you submit it by pressing here. Then it's like saved, and then it becomes preserved. You're not able to edit it later, and then it gets stored in your AI the AI knowledge base, and then it's counted towards the challenge. When you complete 30 days in a row, consecutive days, then you receive a badge that is then displayed on your dashboard. And press here for the microphone, and it's just transcribing for you right there. So this is just an example demo here. I will just paste in a previously recorded journal that I just recorded yesterday. And so I would say that this is the title, and it's saved automatically. And now say I want to kind of have gain some insight and hear someone else's voice about that just reads my journal and gives me advice. So I'll just start with like a typical ask for advice, and there are all these presets here. So right now it's the AI is thinking of a response, and here are all the presets of like ready to ask questions, these prompts. Okay, so here I asked about advice, and so let's see what it says. My advice in regards to the current journal entry is to continue focusing on the key tasks at hand, such as testing the Stripe integration. So I wrote about my progress on this application, and I specifically talking about like integrating the payment platform called Stripe. And here you can actually decide which model you want to use. So Mixtral 7B is one of the most powerful open source ones. GPT-4 Turbo is probably one of the best ones by OpenAI. So I'll change it to that, and now I'll ask a new question like for some advice, like action items for me. So here it comes back. Here's GPT-4 Turbo with some advice. Do these things that I talked about. So it kind of extracts all of the action items that I mentioned, like engaging with my audience, plan for the weekly reviews, consider implementing goal-setting features, clarify the app's value proposition. So it really identifies all of the action items that I mentioned. So this is really great. And also, so here I can change the title. So now it's updated the chat title. Now I'm ready to submit. This is a complete journal, so I press submit, and this will take a few seconds to be inserted into the AI knowledge base. All right, journal successfully submitted. Great job, congrats. I completed my journal for the day. So now I can see current count went up. I changed it to to be in the light mode, and now I can go back and you can select previous chats. Like for this one, I had another chat here. So select the model type, ask Turbo, and like I'll ask it like, hey, looking back on all my past journals, what patterns do you see? What lessons have you seen me learn based on all my past journals? So I'm asking a very like a question that's a good friend would really understand, like someone that knows me very well, and so this AI really has access to all my journals, so it has access to like my whole story, and it's able to look back and find these patterns. What is my story? How I have changed? What lessons I've learned? So here I'm asking like, what patterns do you see? What lessons have I learned? And so it's like having a best friend here that knows me very well, or like a therapist. All right, so let's see what it says. So here are some lessons that is observed. Self-awareness and growth. I learned the importance of self-awareness and continuous personal growth. Challenging past habits of not investing enough time in studying or deep work, and now recognizing the merit in cultivating these practices, knowing yourself better, both your strengths and areas needing improvement, enables you to progress meaningfully, as echoed by your ongoing efforts in understanding and acknowledging your self-concept and challenges. So, okay, these are all really good. Embracing and overcoming personal barriers, innovation and application, valuing connections and community engagement. Okay, so my entries highlight a shift from isolation towards more engagement, acknowledging the importance of being part of a community for personal growth and stability. So that's actually spot on. Like a couple years ago in my earlier entries that I've imported here, I was more kind of isolated. I did not find a community to be part of. I was mostly a software engineer, just going to work and not really connecting with a lot of people through communities, through meetups, through events or hackathons. And then I really changed all that by like more actively engaging in these like communities and valuing connections. So that's really correct. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this short demo, and this shows like the real value and power of like what we can do now with AI. So all of your existing journals, they can be imported here, and you just have this AI and all these different AI models that you can try, and that has all this intimate knowledge of yourself, and so it's like. Really, writing has changed, and reading has changed, and journaling has changed. So now we can take advantage and use these powerful LLMs, KIs, to give us new insights, new powers that just like at speed of thought. This is a couple of seconds, and it's instantly able to give me these like insights, advice, observations. It's really like having a 24/7 best friend or therapist or mentor. This is a whole brand new field of possibilities that opens up. And so IamLLM.com is an application that's just innovating in this space. And so stay tuned and follow this channel to watch and follow this application evolves as it's going to evolve and have more features under there. Thanks for watching. Peace.